Hello, childrens. Good morning. So today, let us see some of the new concept. Okay, and here we are going to see some of the physical changes which occur in our daily life. Okay, so let us begin with effects of heating and cooling on a substance. So you all know that after heating the substance or cooling the substance, you can see many changes, right? So here I have taken one activity so that you can understand why the changes are happening only on heating and cooling, right? Okay. So here sometimes metal lid. Okay, this is what metal lid of bottle, which is stored in a freezer. It is so tightly closed that it does not seems to be open, right? So it is what happens with you sometime. So in such a case, dip this metal lid, okay, this colored golden color lid, metal lid, you just dip it in a warm water. This is what warm water. Dip it in this warm water and invert that bottle and dip its lid in a hot water, or you can take warm water also. So after few minutes in a sense, for you can wait for 2 to 3 minutes, and after sometimes you can try to remove that metal lid. Okay, after keeping this bottle inside this warm water, you can try to open that metal lid. You will find that it is quietly easy to open that lid. Why? Because there was a expansion of solid. That means you can see the metal lid expands, and even a little force is required to open that lid. This shows that substance expands on heating and it contracts on cooling. Okay, so for that, here we have some of the applications of contraction and expansion. So expansion and contraction, they play important role in our daily lives. Let us see how and what type of changes you can see here. So after seeing this all, you can understand which type of changes are happening over here. First change we will see, that is, see here a metal rim. This is what metal rim. It is usually fitted on the wooden wheel of the cart. For what? For smooth movement and for lesser wear and tear of this wood. So here this metal rim is slightly smaller than that of the diameter of this wooden wheel. So on heating this metal rim, this expands because this is a metal. So it is when slipped on this wooden wheel and cold water is poured on it, it is the rim will contracts. Okay, it contracts on cooling and it fit and it tightly fitted into this wooden wheel. So this method also used to fix iron blades on the tools, which is used for digging soil. Okay, so here this metal iron, this is what little bit smaller than this wooden wheel. So when this metal rim or the iron rim it is heated, it expands, the size becomes larger and it is slipped on this wooden wheel. And then later on this metal rim, cold water is poured so that size will decrease and it is correctly fitted, tightly fitted to this wooden wheel. This is what the contraction and expansion is taking place over here. Next application here we will see, that is railway track. Okay, this is what rail track. Here you can see some of the gaps. Okay, one second, I'll show you. So here you can see some of the gaps. So as you heat this iron, the metal will expand and it will joint. So here also you can see some of the application of contraction and expansion. So the gaps provide space for expansion, right? So on heating this iron, the rail expands after heating. Next one here, the glass. So this glass, when you break it, obviously it can't be joined later. And here expansion in liquids. So this is what the clinical thermometer, it is used for measuring the body temperature. A bulb of thermometer, this is called bulb of thermometer. It contains liquid mercury which is in red color as you can see in the video, right? So this liquid expands on heating. Here we are not heating, Here, when the body temperature is high, this mercury level will start raise and it will stop at the certain point, showing the particular temperature of that body. Yes. So as a result, when there is a high temperature of the body, this level of mercury will start increases. That indicates the temperature of body. That means here you can see the expansion means there is a raise in level of mercury. And when you keep this what clinical thermometer in a cold water, this mercury level will decrease because it is water is cold. So when there is a cold substance, materials will contract, and when there is a high temperature or heat is high, then the materials will expand. So when the body temperature is high, this mercury level will increase. When the body temperature is low, this mercury level will decrease. Yes, decrease, right? Now, one more application you all can see that it is noticed that sometimes the tube of cycle tire burst because of what? When it is kept longer time for in the sunlight. Here it is happening because when air inside the tube expands by absorbing heat from the sun, this expansion causes of what? It causes bursting of tube. So when gases are cooled, they contract. So this is what the expansion and contraction which you see in your day-to-day life. So expansion and contraction are the physical changes where new substances are not formed. So when this tire burst, there is no new substance is formed. Instead, there is a bursting of tire. That means it is a physical change. And even here you can see metal rim, when it is heated, only the size is changing, but not any chemical reaction is taking place there, right? So these are the examples of physical changes. So thus expansion and contractions are, even they are called reversible changes. So here we have finished with our changes around us lesson. If you have any doubt, you can clarify them, and you start writing the question answers. I'll send some of the selected questions. Okay. So take care. Bye bye.